Welcome to the Soul Too Early Sports Card Podcast. One mishap away from dumpster diving with raccoons. That's Kai. I likely will not die alone. And welcome to episode 32 of the podcast. That is the first time I've ever done the intro 3 times and messed it up. Kai, how the hell you doing?
I'm doing good. I think it's more important to know how you're doing, though.
Dude, I mean, listen, this is an exciting time in Casey and I's life. On Thursday, I did propose to my girlfriend. Thankfully, she did say yes. So I will likely not die alone. I'm hoping to not die alone. That's a good start. Yeah, but it is super exciting. Dude, it's fucking wild. Because this is a sports car podcast. I'm gonna keep it brief, but I realized that I love my girlfriend, fiance now, so much that like this is what I wanted to do. I was 100% confident in what I was doing, and I think, and to bring us back into sports cards in a way, I realized that this was going to work, and like this is who I wanted to be with forever. When the conversations were changing from how do I make sure that if something happens to me, my family is handled with the information and the sports cards and everything, to how do I make sure that like Casey knows who she can trust among our friend group to give her the right information if I, go and get rabies from a raccoon or something stupid. So
yeah. Well, that's pretty exciting.
Dude, it's wild. It is a crazy, crazy time. I mean, you'll have to deal with that one day, hopefully. Weird in the best positive way. What's funny is that Casey does travel to shows with me pretty often when she can. She's a teacher, so this Dallas show coming up in May, a couple days from now, she's not able to attend, but July she will, and she'll be at the National. So that's amazing. Like having someone you 100% trust and know will do right by you at your booth to make sure you eat food, drink, get exercise, do the things you have to do is it's a lifesaver. It really truly is.
You could make the 2024 National your honeymoon if you really wanted to.
Shut up. That's the idea. Don't tell her that.
Kill two birds with one stone.
No, that's, I got the diamonds from Flawless Cards. I picked those out, obviously, of like,
nice.
Jeremy Lin or the bad players no one cares about the diamonds for. Just pick those out.
Jeremy Lin's expensive, probably.
The reason why I said that was because I sold a Jeremy Lin Flawless card recently. I got like $250 for it. I'm like, all right, that's more than I thought it would be. But yeah, super crazy. Dallas is this weekend, as I kind of touched on for a second. I have 3 showcases on the front wall. That is my permanent location now moving forward. I'm stoked as hell. I paid a good premium for it, but like I skipped 2 years of political or card related bullshit to get the spot I needed.
Yeah.
And having it in my name indefinitely, using it for myself, my friends, anyone who's interested that I know, if I can't attend for some reason, it's so worth the peace of mind. And this also seems to be like the last major show until like July, Dallas. So I expect it to be really fucking good. We'll have to see, obviously, but I expect this to be one of the better Dallas shows in 2023, which is crazy.
Yeah, I'm assuming it will be too. I've had like 4 or 5 people that I've just talked to, whether it was for cards or whatever, like ask me if I was going to it, like randomly. So I feel like a lot of people are probably going to be there. It's going to be a big show, I think.
Yeah, I'm flying out Thursday. I'm leaving Saturday night because Sunday I could have stayed for, but like my argument was, if I make 1 or 2 deals, like, is it worth getting home at 8 p.m. on Sunday versus like waking up in my own bed and like being comfortable and like having a day to recover?
Yeah,
I don't know. It's like a weird mix. Sundays are usually hit or miss with these shows, but I like the idea of like going hard for 2 days and like being able to come home and be comfortable and prep for either local shows or the summer. Like, obviously now with wedding planning will eventually have to happen in the next couple weeks or months, I will be home and I'll obviously make sure I balance cards and like the other important shit. But I don't know. I'm looking for another major show to travel to because I only have booked this May Dallas and the National. Like I have not booked July Dallas yet. I'm going to obviously, but I don't really know what else is happening show wise that's worth taking a day or even 2 days off work at this point.
Yeah, I haven't really heard too much as far as shows go either, but kind of in the same breath as you, me and Joku actually got a full table at the National to set up
Oh,
with.
congrats! Who
So
you're setting up with Rob, right? Sports car therapist.
yeah.
That's yeah. I believe I saw you guys talk about that on his live stream like a week ago at this point, or it came up in
Mhm.
conversation. I knew that was possibly happening. That's awesome. Like, dude, good for you
Yeah.
guys. I love Rob. Rob is one of my favorite people in all sports cards. He is so nice where I get worried he like wants something, but it's just like his personality.
Yeah.
Um dude is one of the most real people out there, and obviously it works and it attracts people that are also the same way because look at the opportunities that he has gotten for himself, you have gained from him, Joku has gained. Like everyone can win, and this opportunity to set up with someone who's going to have your back and like make sure you guys have a great show, amazing. Like that is such a huge win for you.
Yeah, I'm excited to meet him in real life for the first time, I think, and then the rest of the people like in his crew. So that'd be cool.
You get the
We
wolf
booked our
pack.
stuff yesterday. Yeah, we
Where you guys
booked really
staying?
late yesterday. We had to get an Airbnb because I mean, we figured Airbnb and then we would just Uber there. It's like a 5-10 minute Uber, so
That's not bad. I mean,
it's not
honestly,
that
it probably
bad.
is cheaper anyway too, and you probably get more
Yeah,
room.
yeah,
So,
exactly.
do you actually have like a 2 bedroom, or are you guys like snuggling on the couch together? Or, like how's
No, we got 2 bedrooms. We
okay,
were
okay.
pretty we were
Dude, I had to
pretty
make sure.
yeah, yeah, we were pretty locked in on not sharing a bed.
That's fair. And before that tangent, I met Rob last year at the American Dream Mall. There was a show there run by Probstein, and it's ironic this all kind of fits together. So this was about May 2022. They did one show there, which was good. It was a little finicky, but I actually found like an Instagram memory where like I had taken a video of like my showcases and stuff, and I looked at the video, and every single card that was in my 3 showcases at that time is gone. I've moved all of them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like I really tried to like visually see every single item. I mean, obviously it's a little blurry, you can't tell. Every item I had in those showcases is gone a year later, which is absurd.
Man.
Like that amount of inventory turnover is nuts. And I'm gonna make sure I constantly do that traveling to shows now. I mean, especially in Dallas. The National, dude, the National is gonna be so crazy to see like what I had in those 1 or 2 showcases last year in AC versus what I'm gonna have now in 3 showcases this year.
Yeah, we were kind of talking about the National the other day, me and Joki, and we really think it's going to be a really good buying show.
It's the issue
Not
with
that it isn't, but like
no,
typically this year.
it's a great show. For anyone who has never been to the National, please attend. If you're able to financially do it, like you should. If you're in the Chicago area, you should. It is by far the best card experience you could possibly have. And I've seen it grow myself, and I've been going since 2018 in Chicago, maybe 2017. The timing seems to always get a little mixed up, but I've been there for quite a while now. I've seen it really grow, especially after COVID, and now as we continue to get like into the more, today into today's world. Even though AC was kind of dangerous, the show was incredible. It's an experience you have to do, and I personally love Chicago and that area around it. It's so easy to get to. It's so accessible.
So nice.
It really is the perfect venue and like the surrounding area for a show, and they do it well. What I would say, it depends on what you're gonna buy. My concern is the Trevor Lawrence market, the Justin Fields market, the Jordan Love market. All of these quarterbacks who have either like done very little or just have a lot of promise, and them outside Desmond. I would buy Desmond Ritter. The thing is too is that like his prices proportionally to hyped up assets like Jordan Love, Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, etc. It's not exactly the same. I mean, Desmond Ritter is still overpriced at the moment because all his good products are coming out now. So I get why people are going after him. But when Trevor Lawrence sells for $15K, let's say, and Josh Allen sells for like $8K, or 10K even, I'd rather kind of go for the more proven asset. So depending on what you're trying to buy, it gives me a little bit of pause. It makes me a little worried to go out and directly buy. I would feel very comfortable not owning a single football card after the national, and like
sure.
when they run on the field week 1, owning nothing, no quarterback, nothing.
That's the goal.
Like whoever is gonna hold those, dude. How many Jordan Love NTRPAs or Justin Fields NTRPAs are going to be at Chicago this year? 50, 60? Like, is it really right to
not
say?
60. No chance. I say
That's
like
third of
10,
them?
15 of each.
No, more than 10 or 15. I think probably closer to 30 is a lot closer right than 50 or 15.
I think there'll be more T-Laws than both of them combined.
There'll be so much of everything. Last year, the conversation was Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Mac Jones, I'm forgetting a quarterback. Zach Wilson was getting
Lance.
Lance, thank you. Yeah, the Lance is actually the correct one.
Do you think what happened last year to people will make people more apprehensive this year? Do you think it's kind of just out of their mind, redo it again?
I think that in a perfect world they would. I'm kind of a big shit poster, and I love to like talk a lot of trash and do all that kind of stuff. But I really do just want a smarter hobby at the end of the day. I don't think it's going to happen. I think people are still going to keep buying the NTRPAs of guys, people who have not done much, have not proven anything, but the hype and the potential of them is going to balance it out. So someone is going to go holding the bag tremendously, whether it is due to injury or just poor performance or understanding that, hey, I bought Justin Fields at the top and he comes out week 1 and throws for 140 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, and the Bears lose. But he also runs very well. It's like, oh shit, like what do I do? Like, oh shit, no.
Yeah, it's crazy to think I think he was like last in the league for actual quarterbacks and like pass yards a game.
I think he was. Yeah, I believe he was. I think you and I might be referencing the same thing. Like he was 32 and Justin Jefferson was 34.
Yes, exactly.
But first off, that meme is super misleading anyway because that's not how stats are tracked.
But isn't that just crazy? Like people love him so much, and he literally is throwing for the least yards of any real quarterback.
But Justin Fields can be an exceptional quarterback. The issue is he better than someone like Lamar Jackson, who I believe is a better passer and equally explosive with the ball? Well, yeah, he was also MVP. So, like, what do you think is going to happen to Justin Fields? Can he be Lamar Jackson? Obviously, they have different play styles and they don't have the same weapons and all that other stuff. But once again, you've seen like what Lamar can do, which is the best player in the league, literally. Can Justin Fields potentially do that? I don't know. And where are the card market prices accordingly?
Yeah.
But if we're doing this podcast in 2 years, Kai, we'll probably have the conversation of Justin Fields as a buy because his cards are 80% lower than Caleb Williams or whoever the next big prospect is in a year or two. Exactly. So it's just like this interesting cycle that we're in.
Tonight, we didn't really talk about this before we started, but I thought of it. The draft lottery for the NBA is tonight.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize that.
I forgot about it until we literally just started. I think it's at 7 or 8.
So
I mean, obviously, pretty big.
This is recorded on Tuesday, guys. Podcast comes out tomorrow at 6. We'll know who won the lottery by then. But
do you want to guess?
I am going to say that the NBA lottery is rigged, and I watched a couple videos about this before. I think Victor will either get drafted to the Rockets or the Thunder.
The Thunder? Oh my god.
The Thunder have like a 1.5% chance of getting the number 1 pick. I'm going to go on a limb and say it's either the Rockets getting number 1 or the Thunder.
Dude, if the Thunder get that pick, that's crazy.
It's over. If they get a Victor, it's over. Like,
I mean, hypothetically, if they got him, like, do you what do you do? Do you just play everyone or do you trade people?
I think you have to play everyone at least to start because first off, Chet and him would be nutty regardless.
Would you trade that pick for Embiid? I saw this on Twitter earlier.
Wait, what? Why would any team trade? Okay, let me
number 1 pick for Embiid.
Let me think.
Okay, I'll say I predict. I was going to say Houston as well. My wild card is going to be the Pacers to pair with Halliburton.
So, yes, but I truly do believe the NBA is rigged in some way, shape, or form.
I do too.
So I don't think you'll ever see Victor playing on Indiana, who I guarantee you a lot of us could not find on a map. So Indiana,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just like let me pull up the odds real quick, and we can actually talk about this. But if it was, okay, cool. I got the odds. 1 second. There we go. Cool. I'll make this a little. Oh, also, I'll throw Dallas out there too for the memes. 3% chance.
That could be such a rigged job if the Mavericks get
That's
the
what
pick.
I'm saying to you. So
That's such a rigged job.
If we're talking just strictly rigging the NBA, Dallas is probably the best option here because then you have such an international
or
team.
Portland.
Portland, okay.
With Dame.
But what I'm saying to you is like you have Luka, who is like obviously this generational talent, European market. You add Victor to that team, like that's what they really need. That like resets their future, like that allows Dallas to look a lot better. So, if we're talking strictly to rig the NBA for the best ratings, I think it's Dallas. If you want to give them the best team for him to go to, it's like the Thunder or the Rockets. And if we're going for the memes, dude, we just talking about like Utah. I think they would actually
Pelicans.
Pelicans would actually be
the best
insane.
team, I think. Yeah.
I really don't think it's gonna happen. Obviously, it's a 0.5%.
Oh, you don't say.
I mean, yeah, it's shocking. But I wonder if the Pelicans got one, does that make them more likely to move Zion and build around Brandon Ingram and Victor in this hypothetical situation?
Why wouldn't they just keep both of them?
Because the issue with Zion is like if you don't think he can be the cornerstone of your franchise, he's too unhealthy. You get a boatload of picks and players. You retool your roster around Brandon Ingram, CJ McCollum, Victor, and a bevy of picks and players.
Yeah, or you could just keep them both.
You could keep both. I mean,
That'd be a crazy. Do you imagine a front court of Zion and Wembanyama?
Yeah, for 4 games while they're both healthy. Yeah,
I feel like Victor's gonna be a walking cast as well. I think. So you never answered, but I asked you about. For the number 1 pick.
If the
strictly hypothetical.
If the 76ers got offered the number 1 pick for Joel Embiid, they would say no. I can't imagine a world where that happens. I'm very curious though. Let me pull up like
I guess a better way to ask the question would be like, what superstars would you trade away for the number 1 pick?
So I'm pulling up a list. This is not super accurate. This is from 2022. Like, would you trade the number 1 pick for Giannis?
No, probably KD though.
KD potentially, I could agree with. Stephen Curry, absolutely not. Jokic, no.
Not.
Joel Embiid,
I would.
Jason Tatum, no shot. Luka, no shot.
LeBron, that's an interesting question.
That is LeBron. I actually would.
I would as well.
Yeah, that one's tough. Kawhi, I wouldn't want Kawhi.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
He never played.
This is old. This is an old list, by the way. But like, John Morant, no.
Wait, are you being serious?
Devin Booker is interesting.
Whoa! You were being serious? You would not trade Ja?
I'm saying if I had the number 1 pick, I would not want John Morant.
Okay, I was thinking it more of the other way around. Like if I had Ja, would I trade him for the number 1 pick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
Good. I want to make sure.
Yeah.
Would I rather have Devin Booker or the number 1 pick? I'd rather have Booker. So I mean,
probably Booker. Yeah.
If I could trade that pick, that'd be cool. Jimmy Butler's earned a lot of respect this year, so yeah, I'd rather have Butler too.
Oh no way! What?
In this hypothetical, it depends on what kind of team you have. Like, Butler can very clearly be the guy to take you to a championship. I don't know if he can win a championship, but he can very clearly get you there. So I think the last couple of years has really made me believe in him.
Fair enough. Yeah, I would definitely rather have Victor.
James Harden, I'd rather have the number 1 pick. So
yeah, probably.
Cat is interesting.
Cat's interesting too, because I think if he was on any other team, he'd be the same old Cat where he's a superstar, but
He's so passive.
um,
That's the issue. Like, I think
not when he was the main guy though. When he was a
yeah,
5.
I I think I'd rather have the number one pick than Cat. But if it was offering me Ant-Man, I'd rather have Ant-Man.
Hmm. I think I'd rather have both Ant and Cat than the number one
Okay,
pick.
that's fine. This one I know you're going to take Trey Young. I'd rather have the number one pick.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that one's tough. Oh man, now you
AD's
get
tough
question
too.
marks. Like,
Okay, okay. Injuries aside, I'd rather have AD.
yes, correct.
But real life with injuries, I'd probably take the number one pick.
I think so too. Mitchell, it kind of depends on your team. Mitchell, I could see wanting, but probably number one pick.
That's tough too. Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
probably go
this
pick.
is tough. And once again, this isn't an old list. I'm sure there's other players that should be here, like ranked
Yeah,
accordingly.
these are just big name players.
It doesn't.
So
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
easy.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like,
Ooh. Dang.
I think I'd rather have Mitchell, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm like 50-50. If I had the pick, I'd probably go number one pick, but that's
Yeah,
tough
I
for
can
sure.
convince me either way. Yeah, if you can trade Dave for the number one pick, you absolutely do that.
See, I'm kind of the opposite. I think
Interesting.
Dame's really I think he's undervalued. He's literally, you could say he's the best point guard in the league. There's an argument to be made.
There is an argument. I'll give you that, but I don't think he's the best. Fucking, if you can trade Bradley Beal from the number one pick, you do that immediately. That's hilarious.
Trade him for a top 10 pick.
Yeah, all right. I think we're good. I think we reached the point where it was.
Would you trade Paolo for the number one pick?
Yeah. Like
That's tough. He's really good.
Yes.
He's really good.
I know he's really good, but like, there's a reason why Victor is being praised as like the best prospect since, LeBron James. So I don't know. That's tough.
You don't think he's like pretty similar to being the same thing as Chet?
I don't know. That's the thing. I just do not know what to think of. No matter what, I don't think Victor comes out next year. And honestly, I don't even think he wins Rookie of the Year. I think it's going to take him a year or two to get like fully developed into the NBA, gain some weight, get on like a strength and conditioning program. I would not be shocked if Victor comes out next year, depending on what team he's on, and is not incredibly dominant from the get-go. Like, he might be a capable NBA starter, but he won't be like franchise altering from the get-go, in my opinion. So I don't know.
If the Thunder got him and they run out like a lineup of him, Chet, and Poku,
it would be nutty. No, it's over.
That'd be something. A bunch of spiders running around.
Yeah, and then you have SGA,
and Dort and Giddey, Jalen Williams. That's a crazy team.
I think that OKC would be the most fun. Dallas is the best for the memes and the ranking of the NBA. New Orleans, I think, has a strong conversation to move Zion if he gets traded. If the Pelicans get number one, won't happen. I do think realistically he goes to the Rockets. That's my prediction. We'll know by this time the episode comes out, but
I feel like it'd be pretty boring if he went to the Spurs. I think they're gonna kind of.
How old is Greg Popovich? Like, would he stay around for another couple of years?
I don't know. I don't think so. He's old. I think he said he wanted to retire soon or something. But what could be interesting too is the
74.
Pistons. I think the Pistons could be a really interesting fit. They'd have a pretty solid young core.
You'd have Cade. You have Jaden Ivey. You'd have
Jalen Duren.
Right.
You have Wiseman.
Oh yeah, you do have Wiseman. I forgot they do.
Isaiah Stewart. A lot of bigs.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, then you let him develop a little bit. Like, you don't have to be.
Killian Hayes.
I think Killian Hayes is on his way out of the league at this point. He's not.
Oh yeah. I was just joking, but
Orlando would be fun.
Orlando could be, if they won back to back and they got him too. They'd have a really good young core as well. The Hornets would be just depressing.
Dude, that would be so. The card market for him would still be insane, obviously, but it'd be like, wow.
Him and LaMelo, that'd be actually not that bad.
No, it wouldn't be
But
bad, but the issue is, dude,
it'd just be weird.
you could convince me LaMelo asks for a trade like in the next year, and I believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah.
It's tough.
Jazz have a lot of good assets.
Jazz would be so boring, though. It would be so
very
boring.
Yeah. Could be the next Rudy Gobert, French guy.
I don't know, man. I think it'd be quite boring if he ends up on the Jazz.
So to end it, your final prediction is, what is your, like, if you had to pick one, just you think
Houston.
It's going to happen?
Houston.
Okay. I'm going to go Houston too.
Yeah. To be different than you, I'll go and say the Spurs.
Well, Houston's what I think is going to happen. What I want to happen would be Pacers.
What I want to happen is OKC for the memes. What I think is going to happen is the Spurs. Because now I'm going to change for you. Okay. So at least one of us is right.
Okay.
Or wrong. Most likely we're both wrong.
Well, technically not, yeah.
Yeah, well, by the time we're both going to be horribly wrong. Somehow, like, the Cavs get the pick somehow, some way. So.
The Hawks. Ooh.
Yeah, that'd be stupid. All right, let's move on. What do I have here? You have some notes about, like, prepping. You're going to the Braves game, too, which is exciting.
Yeah, I'm going up next week. They play the Dodgers, so that'd be cool.
That's sick. So the Yankees are playing the Padres Memorial Day weekend, and we're looking at tickets. That'll be fun.
That'd be sick. Yeah.
Dude, they're like $30 for Yankee tickets right now. They're not the best seats, but
really,
they're very cheap right now.
That's cheaper than the get-in price at like a Braves game. I think right now it's like $40.
To be fair, the 400s, but like.
Yeah, but
it's still, dude.
I always thought Yankees tickets were like crazy.
They usually are. I understand the Yankees. I think the Yankees. They're not bad. They're like 5 games over 500 right now, and like they've actually been like getting healthier. So, it is what it is. It'll be my first Yankee game in like 2 or 3 years. I haven't gone since COVID, so I've been to a Padres game recently, which is funny.
How far is that away from you, Yankee?
Hour and a half, closer to 2 hours. The issue is like the subway. So.
Oh, you have to take the subway?
Yeah, I would take the bus into the city, or I could take the train to the city. It doesn't matter, and then I have to take a subway to the Bronx, which is not bad.
Gotcha.
But it might make more sense for us to go on a Saturday or Sunday when they're playing day games versus like Friday night. Get home at like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
We'll see. Anyway, speaking of something else we will see, this is an NBA podcast today. NBA playoffs, dude. It is 4 teams left. Lakers, Nuggets, Celtics, and Heat. This is going to be insane. I think this kind of validates the bubble a little bit. It seems to be the same teams. I know people were very much complaining about the Lakers a couple years ago in the bubble, but I'm liking this. I'm really... Obviously, any team can win the championship now. They've all earned the right to be here. But I do have some predictions for the conference finals. I'm not sure, Kai, if you have any, but I wrote mine down just to see.
I have some brief predictions as well.
So, Lakers, Nuggets. I think the Lakers win in 6. I think there's going to be some questionable officiating across the entire series. And I'm sure Shane and other Nuggets fans that exist will say this was stolen from them. I think that's pretty reasonable.
I will say Lakers win in 7, despite me wanting the Nuggets to win. I think LeBron / the NBA gets it done.
Yep. I think Jokic is going to go nuts. Like I can see him somehow averaging like 35 to 40 points a game, 15 rebounds, 7 assists.
Basically what he did in the last series.
And this is being recorded before game 1 that's actually happening tonight. So he comes out and scores like 9 points. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to actually predict something here. So forgive me.
Yeah, that'll be a good matchup. Him and AD.
That'd be insane. I can't imagine it going 5. I think 6 is reasonable. 7 would be nuts, but I think there's going to be some bad officiating. The Lakers are going to have like 30 more free throws one game than Nuggets.
Probably.
Yeah. Like, I'm just going to call it how I see it. Celtics and Heat. So I did have the Heat making the finals, and I think winning the finals in the preseason. So I'm going to stick with the Heat here. I think they win in 7.
Yes, you have a very opposite take. I'm going Celtics in 5. I kind of think the Heat kind of slow down a bit, and Tatum and Brown probably have like one off game, which makes it go 5. But I think otherwise it'd probably be a sweep.
I don't really disagree. I mean, I do think the Celtics are better. I'm really more just sticking with like
Yeah, you have to.
Season. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a strong feeling that the Celtics can't win. They probably will. I will know that you and I have the same kind of thing about Tatum. I think there's one game where he scores under 15 points, and I think there's one game where he goes for like 45. Like he really has like this Jekyll and Hyde thing about him where he will have a clunker, but then obviously like in game 7 he went for 51. So
yeah, I don't really know who the other guy on the Heat is going to be that isn't guarding Tatum. I'm assuming Butler's going to guard Tatum like 90% of the time. So who's going to guard Jaylen Brown?
I don't know. Someone's gonna go off.
Like Max Strus.
Maybe.
I don't know how that works, but that's my thought there.
I mean, Bam might have more opportunities this series though. Who knows?
Robert Williams and Horford have been really good defensively.
I don't know. This is. I think you're closer to right here than I am. I also am calling one buzzer beater just because fuck it. I don't care. Like there'll be one buzzer beating shot in this series.
Yeah.
Anything else there? We have one other category, but this is like most of the episode, which is funny. This was something I asked on Instagram, and this is a really, really fun topic. So anything you want to add before we jump into it, or?
No, I'm actually kind of excited to talk about this. We have some similar stuff between the listeners list and our lists and stuff, so it's gonna be interesting to talk about.
Yes. So Friday, Saturday, sometime this past weekend, I put an Instagram question out there. You can own one piece of memorabilia from the year 2000 on. It could be a jersey, it could be a bat, it could be a baseball, a basketball, football, whatever. You can choose sentimental value, you can choose physical value, whatever you want. You get to own one piece of memorabilia from 2000 on. What would you like to own? Now, these were some of the most common answers I saw. And obviously, these are significant sports moments in history. Makes complete sense. Kobe's last jersey / the 81-point game jersey. LeBron's debut or the 3-1 jersey comeback. Brady's 28-3 Super Bowl. The ball or the jersey. Or the tuck rule ball, actually, which is funny. Derek Jeter's final home used game jersey. Lionel Messi's World Cup Finals jersey. That one probably would sell for a stupid amount of money. Some fun answers that I saw. Chipper Jones's final game worn jersey. Nick Foles' Super Bowl jersey. I'm shocked I only saw that once. That's a really funny one. Tiger's last winning polo / his putter from 2019 Masters.
Yeah.
Miguel Cabrera, his 3000th game used bat, the ball, the jersey, whatever. Mike Piazza's home jersey that he wore after 9/11 when he hit the 3-run home run. That is, if you're talking sentimental value, that might be the most sentimental, especially if you're like a Mets fan or like grew up in this area. Like that moment in history gives me chills. I'm a fucking Yankee fan.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was a incredible moment in sports history. Chris Bryant's Game 7, his game-worn jersey, or the ball to win the World Series. Now, the ball, I would love to own. Like, to own an item that, symbolizes 100 years of misery for an entire franchise that is cool. I have that on my list, but I took it out because the ones I included are not featured here. Mariano Rivera's 2009, like the final pitch of the World Series. And then this one was interesting. The game 5 ball from 2016, like the 3-1 comeback. I don't know why he chose that one specifically. Maybe he was there. Whatever. I have a couple troll answers, but a lot of funny ones.
You stole a lot of the good ones from me.
I did. Yeah, that's the point of me updating the note first. So my first one, which is quite historic, is Ben Simmons' first career 3-pointer. because when I wrote this up originally, I had a Ben Simmons card on my desk. Where is it? Actually, this is relevant to cards. Hey, it's a 2016 Flawless 9.5 gem. When this card came out, it was $20,000, and that's not really an exaggeration. I bought this for $480. Some people got really hurt on this card, so I have to add the trolling to the start. Some old school trolling. I want the Steve Bartman foul ball.
That would be insane.
That would be a big old troll. The Barry Bonds 756 career home run or 762. One of them got destroyed. I believe it was 756. The guy who
really.
So, and I'll pull it up on Google. I believe what happened here was one of the balls, 756 or 762. Like the guy caught it, sold it for like $500,000, and they either like stamped with an asterisk and like destroyed it and like made it into soup or like pasta. It's something weird.
They made it into pasta?
Like they like took the ball and like put it in sauce.
Oh.
Like, hang on. I know
that's certainly a decision.
Oh, man. Maybe I'm mixing up two different stories. I know the ball was destroyed. Let's see. Oh, wait. Hang on. I think this mentioned pasta. Da-da-da. The ball was later boiled and the resulting steam was captured, distilled, and used in pasta sauce. That's so fucking stupid, but I know that. So dumb.
Just, what?
Yeah, or is this Steve Bartman? Hang on. No, Steve Bartman. Fuck. Damn it. I was so close to being right.
That's crazy. They did it on TV too.
Okay, so I was wrong on what the item was, but I knew it was something with pasta sauce. I got the item wrong, but the story correct. That is so fucking stupid.
That's wild.
Yes, I guess I can't get the Steve Bartman ball unless I get a pasta dish.
Yeah,
so,
I was gonna say that one's off the list now.
Damn it. All right, well, I was in the right ballpark, but I was on the wrong field.
Ballpark.
Mike Trout first career home run. I want that. I mean, shocking. That would be dope as fuck. This one is really cool as a Giants fan. I want the helmet from like the helmet catch between David Tyree and Eli Manning, or the ball or Eli Manning's jersey. Like that is very ingrained in my memory as a Giants fan. That is a core memory. Aaron Judge's 60-second home run ball or the jersey, or both, like whatever. Brady's last touchdown ball or his game-worn jersey. Like that's just the value side right there. MJ's final game-worn jersey. Yeah, even if it's on the Wizards, because remember, I said this was from 2000 on, so he would not have played for the Bulls. Yeah. Like in this hypothetical. Yeah, I'm being very pedantic about it, but like whatever. Stephen Curry's all-time 3-point leading shot in the Garden. And then this one is epically trolling and so fucking hilarious to me. Damian Lillard waving the Thunder off the court when he hit the game-winning three and eliminated them from the playoffs. That ball would be fucking amazing to own.
I would agree. I wanted to add that one on my list, but you already had it. So
sorry.
My list, I kind of went with more of a Homer, my team route, since you took all the really good weird single ones that happened. So Matt Ryan's first touchdown or first pass, which was a touchdown.
Is that true? I didn't know that.
60-yard touchdown on his first ever pass.
Okay.
So that'd be sick. And then we got Ronald Acuna's first hit / homer. Ironically enough, James White's touchdown ball from the overtime.
I think you'd have to keep that, and you have to destroy it.
Sick to have.
Destroy it, turn it into pasta sauce.
Make some pasta.
Yeah.
A little tidbit from that, actually stemming off of that, I actually own a Falcons Super Bowl champions like shirt that they sent to like Africa or whatever.
Oh no! Wait, where is this?
I don't have it on me. It's at my house, but I bought it off eBay.
So
I'll get it for an episode.
Yes, please do. That is actually amazing. I remember, didn't you make a shirt too that like it was like a U Compton or something? You have to wear that?
Yeah, I wore that to the national,
I remember
not
that.
last year, but the one before that,
I've
I
never seen
think.
that
I
shirt.
was So that was the background on that is Ryan Card Collector 2 posted something during the Super Bowl at like halftime saying how bad the Patriots are getting blown out. And I said, someone said, "Oh, they could come back. Like, it's not over yet." And I said, "I'm not worried. The Falcons
It's
are up
23.
28-3."
Yep.
And that became one of the biggest memes on Instagram for like forever.
That's a good
But
meme, though, to be fair.
yeah, so I do have that shirt. I bought it on eBay. It popped up randomly, so I thought that was a fun fact.
Can you wear
And
it? Like, is
then
that actually like your size or no?
yeah, it's like a large, yeah.
Okay. That's really
So
fun.
I'll have to break that out. Um, this one would be really cool. This is probably one of the top 3 items I'd like to have. But Trey Young's game-worn jersey from the series clincher against the Knicks a few years ago when he like bowed after hitting
That'd be cool.
the
All right, that's
three.
just like a
That would be
cool
sick.
moment. You would get stabbed if you wore that in New York, but anywhere else,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
And then probably the one I'd want the most would be the last out ball from the Braves World Series. First championship I ever saw for one of my teams.
Oh, that would
pretty cool.
be. Is that 2021?
2020. I think technically 21, but it happened. Or yeah, 21, right? Or was that 22?
Well, 2020 was the Dodgers and the shortened COVID season, so yeah.
Yeah, we were 21 then, because 22 was Astros, right?
Yeah.
And then, like you said, kind of, I would just want like any MJ game used jersey. I think that'd be so sick. Or even a pair of Jordan shoes. That'd be crazy.
Dude, there are some nutty ones I've seen come up at auction. I don't know why the word of the day is nutty. Whatever.
Like the
If we're going
red
off
Jordan.
If we're going off my stupid rule of like 2000 and on, what was Jordan's career high for the Wizards? I want to check. I'm on
So he
basketball.
scored like 50. I'm like pretty sure. Yeah,
I
like
believe he
40
did
or
score
50 point
50.
game.
He had 51 in a game. That'd be really cool. I mean, it wouldn't be his final game, but like, 50-point jersey from MJ. Oh, I've never seen a Wizards Jordan jersey come up for sale. I wonder what that would go for in comparison to Bulls one.
I would almost say probably more since it's way more rare.
No, I don't know. I mean, obviously the
Dude, there's like a
collectability
fifth
of,
as many.
sure, but just
If
because they
that.
make as many, just mean they're desirable. I mean, yeah, it's a Jordan game worn jersey, but like, yeah, it's
I think you'd be surprised.
I think I would be surprised, but that's like saying that you want. Oh God!
Don't say it.
What
I
if
have a
you-
good example.
All right, go for it. I'm trying to think about what I
A
would.
Matt Ryan Colts jersey.
Yeah, but those are not nearly as collectible as the Falcons. Were,
Okay.
They're not.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, he played less time on the Colts. Like, I wouldn't really want it, but I think it might still go for a decent amount.
I mean, yeah, we'd go for a decent amount because once again, there's 17. Right now, there's 17 games in a season for the NFL. I mean, I scour NFL auctions all the goddamn time because it's my favorite spot to get jerseys from. They have some weird ones up. I've never seen Matt Ryan, but I've seen Carson Wentz come up several times. Like,
It's actually interesting you brought this up because I think me and Joku really want to get into buying more like cool game worn stuff. So
well, yeah, we've talked about this too, and like I agree. There's, obviously there's only a certain amount of jerseys available. Like for instance, NFL auctions website
Dante
right
Pettis, $450.
Well, that's exactly it. Like if you're a fan of Dante Pettis because you went to what's called Dante Pettis go to if you're from Washington, the state, maybe you like Dante Pettis and you want to own one of his jerseys when he wasn't a Giant or off every practice squad or whatever, so you'll pay $450. Or you are a Cardinals fan, Jack, and you want to own a Marcus Golden jersey, or
Brent Kival.
I do not know who this guy is.
I do not either, but 10 people do.
That's kind of Carter Joseph is a kind of cool jersey, but like 2017, dude, I paid like $12.50 for my Robert Woods jersey because they don't come up ever, and then one came up right after, and I could have bought that one, but oops. The point is,
Bryce Young.
well, these are all like so. NFL Auctions actually ran a auction right after the draft. It was their first ever freshly signed jersey. It was awesome. I don't know what they went for because I didn't really care.
Oh wow!
Oh,
I would bet
there you
that
go.
Anthony
Look,
Richardson's expensive.
there's the Anthony Richardson one. There's the C.J. Stroud one. Okay, so I guess they're still running at time of recording. So that's really cool.
Damn.
I mean, I don't really care, but you get your views on
Bijan's
it.
at 1,800. Holy shit! It's just an autographed jersey that says Falcons on it.
Yeah, it is. It is the first sign after being drafted. I mean, that's cool, but like,
It's cool, but at the same time, I'd rather wait like 2 years and get a game used one for $2,000.
I don't know if that would be $2,000, but if they're $2,000, Kai, either he was bad or because you gotta remember, there's only 17 of them theoretically, unless he changes at halftime, so 34. Like,
Yeah.
they dude, JC Jackson 5'10". I don't know who Walker Little is. I guess no one else does because there's reserve. Justin Colquitt game worn jersey 160.
I don't know who that is.
That's a punter, I believe.
That's Dustin Colquitt, isn't it? Yeah, that is Dustin Colquitt.
Does this person exist? Hang on, shit. Oh, goddamn. I'm on the wrong thing.
I have no clue who that is, and I follow the roster pretty.
It's gonna end up being Dustin Colquitt, and you're gonna be able to steal this guy.
That could be interesting.
Hang on. We gotta get the
Did they list the wrong name?
We gotta get the what's the mystery files thing? God damn, I'm so bad with memes.
They definitely put the wrong name.
They put the wrong name. Hang on.
Was he number 12?
That's what I'm about to check right now. Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
That's so fucking funny. So stupid. I mean, he played 12 games. Hey, it's rare. You should go buy it. It's
honestly,
so
yeah, it's a pretty cool jersey.
It's what is it right now?
It's like
170 with a week left, 8 days left.
Oh, did they put reserves on them?
Yeah, you can.
Is it not like the NFL auctioning it though?
So I believe these are sourced from individual collectors. Like for instance, I'll grab my Logan Ryan jersey because it's sick as fuck.
Can't believe they spelled his name wrong.
For instance, my Logan Ryan game worn jersey, which is inscribed 2x Super Bowl champion, was shipped to me from New Jersey. A guy like 20 minutes away from here. So.
Did you notice on the Colquitt they spelled his last name wrong too?
Dude, this fucking hang on. Oh, they did. There's 2 T's. Dude, this guy I'm gonna put a bid.
Man, stealing it from me.
Oh, my address is there. Oh, Kai, blur that out.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Oh shit. All right. Well, we'll have to figure that out. I'm gonna put a black bar over my address.
Go steal Dave's shit.
Fuck you, Kai. I'm black barring that one. Oops. So I'll edit the episode, Kai. Don't worry about it. I got it.
Tyreek Hill, oh shit, $300.
But it's authentic auto. It's
jersey.
not like,
Oh, see, Jermaine Pratt.
Oh, dude, Jarek Wells Jr. 430.
Nah, he's a real person, Jedrick Willis.
Oh man, dude, Kai, this is right now. Nathan Shepard, $20.
Oh my god, it's kind of depressing for him.
I mean, I have to imagine this just got launched because Dexter McDonald, Tyrion Davis Price, never heard
game
of him.
Issued, not even game worn. Oh, these are the international ones.
But yeah, I guess they are.
They must have like a cool patch on them or something.
Let's look. Also, hey guys, this is still a podcast about sports cards, right? We're looking at jerseys.
Don't scroll down too far.
Yeah, I didn't put a bid yet, Kai. Fuck you. Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah, I don't see any sort of special anything.
No, the most fun.
County.
Robert Hudson Jr. is kind of cool, or Rodney Hudson Jr. is kind of cool because he was a Raider forever.
Yeah. Alex Mack, that's sick.
That's game issued. It's not game worn.
Yeah, but for like $100, that's still pretty sick.
$30 even. Ryan Jensen. The most fun one to look at is NBA auctions because every now and again they have some crazy things, Kai.
Yeah.
For instance, they recently had like the LeBron James collection from like when he broke the scoring record. And hang on, I don't know if we covered this. There's some very funny ones they had.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this is. To be fair, when I'm talking about funny, a towel dispenser, $950.
What?
Like, what? Exactly. $150,000 for his warm up pullover. That's crazy. $3,900 for a slip mat near the Lakers bench. Yeah, Kai, I agree.
What?
I agree with you. This is silly.
Dude, his warm-up shirt that says Black History sold for $105,000.
$155,000. Oh wait. Oh, this one. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see that.
I'm talking about the towel
Oh,
dispenser,
God.
Kai. Have you noticed the towel dispenser here?
No, I have. But would you rather have 155 of those or one pullover?
I mean, I can do a lot of. I'm not even gonna finish that joke. Yeah, I don't know. It's so stupid. Now,
that net's pretty sick.
the net seems like a good deal. I mean, I know it's not the record
It
breaker
does
net,
seem like a good deal.
but like compared to how many towel dispensers I can get, that seems like a good deal.
Okay, am I crazy? Wait, that jersey wasn't from the game, was it?
No, it was worn day after Valentine's Day.
I mean, I still feel like I'd rather have 3 of those than the one pullover jacket.
Yes, I agree with you, Kyle.
Like, what?
From now on, I'm going to do all my deals in towel dispenser equations. So if you see me in Dallas this week, sorry, I'm gonna ask for.
That is crazy.
Right, wait. His seat cushion was $3,000.
Cushion.
Dude.
Okay, actually though, the seat cushion's kind of cool.
I mean, yeah, you can get his farts or whatever. Like,
I'd rather have a seat cushion than 3 towel dispensers.
Kai, would you rather have the opposite net from his 38,000 career point and $250 or a towel dispenser?
Oh, dude, no, dude, the net the ball actually went through.
That's fucking
sick.
cool. That's really cool, actually.
That's badass. But no, is 38,000 is not the record though. That's just a milestone. Right?
I think the milestone was like, hang on, who was number 2? Kareem.
We're going down a rabbit hole right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that the
38,387. Yeah, it was close, but no.
So that's not the actual net
No.
the ball went through when he. Yeah, I mean that's still a pretty sick net.
To be fair, $3K for a ball. I mean, it's used in warm-ups, but like LeBron James shot it obviously a couple times. A couple other Lakers did. That seems like a good deal at $3K.
2 of those or the net he scored his 38,000th point.
I think the ball actually.
No, net for sure.
I don't
What?
know.
There's like 15 of those balls every game.
I mean, this one also did $3,000 too. I don't know. I mean,
how about that Damian Jones jersey?
Oh yeah,
He did not play though.
Yeah.
DNP.
Dude, what a steal. Yeah, all these balls.
See, there's all the balls. Yeah.
Oh man, his bench share for $15,000.
Okay, that's pretty badass too.
Nah, I think that's dumb.
But they don't actually sit in the same seat the whole game, do they?
I don't think so. Maybe LeBron does. Maybe all the bench guys like
He has like a seat warmer.
Yeah,
air
well, I mean, for $3,000 you get
conditioning.
his seat cushion. I think it's very funny that Anthony Davis jersey is only $7,000 only, but 55. I mean, dude, it's so crazy. John Morant, oh god, scored game and season high 49 points.
Yeah, that's actually kind of sick.
That's kind of sick.
Too bad he.
Oh wait, hang on. This is really cool. $11,000 for the game used ball he actually scored 38,000 with. That's a good deal. I'd rather have this than the warm up shirt, the Black History Month shirt, or whatever you said. It was 150,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the ball from the record's probably like in the Hall of Fame or something.
I imagine it's either in the Hall of Fame or LeBron stole it. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are. I mean, this is a rabbit hole. I'm gonna cut it off there. So besides the fact I have to edit this episode to take out my address because I'm stupid. Like I think we're gonna have to stop there because otherwise we're gonna just keep on going down the rabbit hole of MLB auction or NHL
Is there? I
auction.
was gonna say, is there an MLB auction?
It's. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you real quick. Hang on. We're gonna go down.
Oh God, you don't have to do all
It's
that.
Kai. It's so bad. You have to see it.
It's bad.
It's bad. It sucks.
They don't not have anything, or
No. They have everything, Kai. I want you to understand that they have everything. So if I want to search for game used, there are 33 pages of game used items.
oh, like it's a good bad.
It's a good bad when you have fucking everything under the sun because there's so many baseball related things.
That's true.
Man, I mean this Tony Ball is awesome. Shut up, Apple. But like, they eventually. Hang on, I'll go by.
Damn, that Xander jersey, he hit a home run in. It was only $4.90 right now. That's good.
Oh man, dude,
those are sick.
I get an autographed Tommy Pham players thing for $35, although the reserve's not met. Like, there's too much stuff here. Oh man, I mean, Josh really Lowe, rookie year.
I mean, if you get that stuff for like $100, those are cool.
Yes, they're cool. But once again, the issue is like there's too many things.
I feel like that only makes it better for collectors, though.
Game used in MLB authenticated Atlantic City Connect on deck circle pickup only. It ends,
dude.
It ends in like 5 months, Kai. Go get it,
dude. What? It's like the entire season, I think.
I don't think it's the entire season, Kai. I mean that like it ends at the end of the year.
That's what I'm saying. The auction spans the entire season.
Oh, wait, hang on. This actually is cool, Kai. First used on Saturday,
it's from
22nd.
This season.
It is used the entire season. Okay, you know what? That's really cool.
I changed my answer too. That is pretty cool.
You have to last 4 to 6 weeks for delivery, though, although it's pickup only, so go figure that one out.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I know. The one thing I will use the MLB auction for, you can't use by game use because everything is game use. You have to use game use and autographed. And then you actually get like the cool stuff, like Pete Alonso game used bat.
Do they have like a filter for jerseys, or do they not do jerseys?
Jerseys.
Oh.
Game use, yes. So yeah, you can actually organize it by certain things, but like sometimes they have good players. Sometimes you get. Oh, this is
Jason Varitek's dope.
Wait. That's not fucking possible.
Wait.
Jason Varitek.
Is he a coach?
He could be a coach.
Yeah, he has to be a coach.
He could be a coach.
I was gonna say as well that makes absolutely no sense if he. It's only a 5-day auction. Wow, I bet some of that stuff goes really cheap.
He has to be a coach, right?
He literally has to be, or else they're just straight up lying.
Game planning coordinator, catching coach.
That makes tons of sense.
Okay, I mean, yeah, catching coach makes sense. I'm gonna call this a stretch that this is game used.
I mean, he wore it for the whole game.
Okay, Kai, do you want to look at Mini or Tops?
But my thought is, if some of these auctions only span for 5 days, there's got to be some steals on some of these guys. People aren't looking.
Why do you think I check this pretty often, Kai?
Yeah,
I feel like putting money on sports cards. The Bobby Witt spring training one is cool. I mean, $3,500 is a lot of money for spring training.
They don't have a lot of those jerseys though.
Well, they're super rare, just like Justin Colquitt right here.
Yeah, exactly. Salvi, that's dope.
There's some cool ones. And then there's Daniel Lynch, who that's not.
Damn, dude, the Jackie Robinson Day jersey.
Yes, but the issue also is they only have certain teams. I very rarely see Yankee stuff on here. I very rarely see Padre stuff here too, because I will occasionally grab cool Padre stuff. This is dope. This is really, really cool, but it'll go for too much money.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a cool one. Eloy. I want a Gavin Sheets. Oh, hey, there it is. That's funny. I'll go bid on
Now,
that.
didn't Gavin Sheets stem? Didn't you own a super and grade
I
it?
own the Super
So
Fractor of him, yes.
I remember that vividly. Yeah.
I traded for it in like 2017 for like
And you were like, "Fuck it,
$22.
I'm just gonna grade it and hope he's good." I
2,500.
remember that. Yeah.
I would buy a Gavin Sheets jersey. I'm gonna bid on this and see if I can get it. I mean, he probably played like one game, like one inning.
Is he like good?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
He's like perfectly acceptable as like a regular. He's like James Loney. I don't know if you remember him.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's a really good comp.
Yeah, like doesn't strike out, walks, will hit for like 15 home runs ish. Oh, that's cool. Oh, they're putting Mother's Day stuff out now. Cool. 5-day auctions, Kai. 5-day auctions. Oh shit.
We just pumped up the sport auction sites 20%.
Jared Kelenic. He's been playing well. These might be worth keeping an eye on for the next couple days. Julio, 7.
Oh, Brian Snicker. That's sick.
That's cool.
Sorry.
AJ Minter, $2,500. Oh, it's World Series.
World Series Game 6. That's
Oh shit.
badass.
Oh, did he pitch though in that game? Let's see. Guys, we're gonna end the podcast in a minute.
I believe he pitched. I'm like 90% sure he pitched the 8th inning. 7th or 8th inning.
I guess guys, you can say right for this.
That's sick though.
No, he didn't pitch.
Oh, he didn't. Wow.
Game used my ass. Game worn.
Sitting in the bullpen.
I mean, to be fair, no, that's a game worn. Yeah. Liar.
I mean, is game worn game used? Like, there's no difference there. You could say game used. He was in the game using it.
Okay, do you want to work for Tops?
Not really.
I'm joking now. Do you want to work for Tops?
Not really.
Good answer. All right. On that note, we're good. We're gonna keep doing this for hours otherwise. So let's wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching or listening or going to the auction houses after this and bidding up my Gavin Sheets jersey because I'm gonna go buy that. So don't fucking bid me up.
Is there a buyer's premium on those?
No, not on NFL auctions. There one on NBA auctions. I'm probably gonna start doing that soon whenever I sell more cards. MLB auctions, it wouldn't shock me. But I know for a fact NFL is not.
All right.
5 days. Shit. All right. I'm gonna win this Gavin Sheets. Fuck everyone else. Later.
See you guys.